All right, so today we're going to cover a section of our website that is designed to help your customer, your ideal client, to know the exact steps that you want them to take in order to start working with you. So a lot of times you'll see this section is called the how to work with us, or the plan, or the process, or these steps to work with us. You'll see that a number of different ways to put it. But the idea of this section on your site is to tell the customer in a very simple way what the steps are. So we can take like a complex process of, say, building a custom home or remodeling a home for someone. And this is a multiple step process. It could be 10, 15 steps depending on how your company actually has their sales process set up. But you will take that, and the first step will be, what do you want me to do first? So what's the first thing you want me to do? Is that schedule a project consultation? Is that call us? So that is our first step. Then our second step will break down, say, we meet with you, or that at your project or at our office. And then third step would be, we get you a price and we start your project. So we've completely simplified this process. But the most important thing about this is the first step needs to be your call to action that is below these steps. So if we have step 1, step 2, step 3, and maybe even a step 4, we got to make sure that right underneath that we have a clear call to action button that's on our website that is the step 1. So if that step 1 is call us, start a project, or request a consultation, make sure that that is what the call to action button says right underneath there. So that's going to be the first step they take. And then after that, you can explain to them in more detail as to maybe any steps that are in between step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and how that process works. Now, you can also have another page on your website that could go into this in more detail and break these steps apart. But the primary goal is to make sure it's clear what is that first step that they have to take to work with your company. So, all right, so I'm going to actually stop here and I'm going to show you this on a screen. So here we go. All right, so now we are looking at the homepage of our residential construction company. This is above the fold. We're going to scroll down and I want to show you what we call the how to work with us section. And I want to break down these steps on how we do it and how it is structured to where you can do the exact same thing with your process. So we're going down the page here. We've got the how to work with us section. Okay, we have a step 1, step 2, step 3, and then we have a call to action at the bottom. So step 1 is request a project consultation online or by phone. Step 2, we will meet with you at your home or building site. Step 3 is establish a budget for the project and start drawing plans. So you'll notice that step 1 is request a project consultation. And that is our call to action. So we have a very clear call to action button here, requesting a project consultation. When you actually land on that page, it gives them an opportunity to watch a video that describes the projects that we do and do not do. And then it also tells them that they can request a project consultation online, or they can call us directly from there. So it'll have a form to fill out there as well. And then this is where we charge for a project consultation on the initial 1-hour meeting, and it goes in and explains that to them as well. So this is taking a very complex process that has a number of different steps to get to a design agreement, and then eventually to a building agreement where we actually build a home, and breaks it down. So again, the most important part of this is that step 1 is going to be your primary call to action, making sure that you get that right below your steps so they know what you want them to do first. So, all right, that is it for this one. All right, so I hope that was helpful in helping you understand how to put the steps that your customers need to take on your website, and make sure that that first step is your primary call to action that you have right below those steps. So if you'd like more info on our 10-step framework that we use to build websites for small businesses, feel free to visit our website at buildit.media. Again, it's buildit.media, and you can download that right there. So thanks for your time today, and have a great rest of your day.